No, that's not how we look at this. This is how we look at this. Yes. So if you look at the yin water that 2023 is actually about, no, this is not starting till February 4. Yeah, yeah, February 4, 2023. So that what that actually is saying. Sorry, I can't hear you. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Yes. So no, that's fine. So this is elementally, all right. So 2023, and if you think of 2023, it's just look, it's very, very. How am I going to put this to you? 2023 is the water, that water that you see. You can see a tap there. You need to be quiet and let me finish. So there's a tap there, and that tap is drip feeding you. Not like this year not like 2022, where uh, it's like a tsunami and the slate was cleaned, etc. So this 2023 is you're being drip fed information. Now, when you look at everything, it's just like a mirror effect. That mirror effect means they show you what they want you to see. You can't see what's really hidden, what's underneath, what they don't want you to see in that abysmal, under that water, in that darkness, blah blah blah. Yeah, they're not going to show you that in wherever it is. And then you've got, because it's water, that water is wet. It's a very kind of wet year, 2023, and because of what it represents, like you're walking in the rain and then you get that little bit wet and then you start shivering and then your fear sets in, you're in pain and you're groaning. That's the kind of year it is. So you can keep doing that or pull yourself out and find a way, because yin water also finds a way, exactly how that is. It maneuvers wherever it can and it finds a way. Yin water is about intelligence and wisdom. But what happens here, because this water, if you look at yin water, it's like it has two ears, and it has a mouth as well. But it's also greeting people, which I will get into a little bit more as well. And so that's what it's about. But what do we see on top? We see Pinocchio. That's right. Yep, a lot of crap. And so that's kind of what happens here, because the water is nourishing. That water is, uh, yes, it's only drips and drips and drips, but it's still nourishing you. And everybody needs water. Everyone needs water to grow. So the issue becomes the water. Too much water, not enough water. It would be kind of like too much water in the city, doesn't need it there, not enough water in the country, that kind of thing. So, it's up to you how you take it on board for yourself, but this is how it works. So, what is water for you? I will get to that also a little bit later. So, what water is for you, and that's how you're going to look at it. Cool, good. Sorry, no, no. I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. No, no. Look, for each person, water is a different thing. Yeah. So whatever it is, yeah. Cool. I actually can't get this on. Can you do it? Oh, all right, all right. I got it. I got it. I got it. Okay. I think I did. So you have to. Oh, I see what you're doing. All right. Cool. No, that's good. All right. So also, when 2023 comes along on February the 4th, this is not an Alice in Wonderland type of thing. Alice in Wonderland, was psychedelic drugs, trippy stuff. You're all old enough to know about that. We're kind of all directed like down a rabbit hole out of fear. And we have to flee to survive, that type of thing. So we go and hide. We go off the grid, we go underground, that type of thing. But at the same time, what you see is not what's actually happening here. The rabbit is gentle. It has a gentle quality. It's not a predator. it's what's the other word for it? I can't think of it. Anyway, so rabbit by nature, as in rabbit people, rabbit people by nature, they're always prepared to roll up their sleeves. They make networking, that type of stuff, with all their allies, which you will go through later as the pig and the goat as well. So the rabbit is that yin wood, and essentially it's gentle and domestic. At the same time, that wood is yin wood. So that yin wood, if it's not heard, it will be angry and it will be shouting that. And there's frustration with this yin wood. So rabbit, just as cultures see, like I actually see the rabbit's face in the moon. I don't know what you guys see in the moon, but I don't see it like the Asians say that it's grinding herbal medicine in a mortar that will grant immortality. I don't see that. But I don't see a man's face in the moon. I actually do see a rabbit in the moon. I see rabbits in the moon. And so the rabbit is not as strong as the tiger this year. It's yin. So it doesn't mean it doesn't mean yang is stronger than yin. But yin, you got to go with yin, all right? And there's, with the rabbit, the whole thing with rabbit is fertility, breeding like a rabbit, that type of thing. There's vigilance there, there's intelligence there. It represents the yin force, and in Chinese philosophy, it's associated with the moon, the yin force. So essentially, it is domestic. The rabbit used to be a wild animal a long, long time ago. Now it's domestic, of course. And the time for rabbits, like the rabbits are in the morning, early in the morning. So legend has it that the rabbit and the rooster swap places, which is why the rooster in the zodiac is not at dawn but at dusk, and the rabbit is the Easter bunny. Yay! What is that? Yeah, all right. Someone hand him a tissue. I think you need to wipe your chin, mate. Yeah. You guys do this every year. The room is just full of testosterone. We need to bring that down. Yeah. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying we need to bring that down, guys. All right. I can't believe you're all CEOs and managers. All right. So the ally of this rabbit becomes the dog. And this is why we say you've got to carry a dog. So there's no threat. Okay. The rabbit also belongs to what we call the gathering of flowers or love. It's a plum flower or romance flower, like the horse, the rooster, and the rat are. And I'm not going to say what I was just about to say. Oh, you know what I'm going to say. All romance flowers, they sleep on their back, missionary position. So that's why they're romance flowers. No, let me finish. I know we've got to have a break. Just let me finish. And intuitively, with the rabbit is more outward, like, it has those ears, and then the minute you see those ears going or the nose going, it's like anxiety, right? And yes, it's irresistible. Not. Wood by nature is both stubborn and flexible. So this wood is both stubborn and flexible at the same time. And it's very organized. So it means you will get organized in 2023. If you do have a dragon, as in the day you are born, if you are a dragon, you need to be extra careful in 2023 because it's called a harm or a bullying element thing that you will be left with the kids, the house, the mortgage, the kids, the debt, that type of thing. Yeah. You need to do this for me again because I don't see how you're doing it. It's not how I bloody do it. Yeah, you're just mixing me up. I normally just click an up and a down button. Yeah. All right. Yes, we're having a break straight after this. Sit down. Sorry, mate. All right. So the yin water is also the kidney and the feet. So the kidney is what gives you courage. it doesn't mean we don't want any fear at all. You've got to have a little bit of fear to know that there's courage here at the same time. So the year is bringing both. You choose which one you prefer. And if you don't have courage, you are not going to take these small steps to the next place you're going. So, you want this promotion, it's small steps, not a giant leap for mankind type of thing. No, it's not like that. And as you can see, the yin water has like 2 ears. That's for listening, guys. There is a joke about males, 2 ears, 1 mouth thing. Yeah, I'm not going there. Anyway, so then with yin wood, with yin wood, it's liver and fingers. So the liver here is your kindness in a way. It's also your aggroness, your frustration. So again, you have 2 ways. Which one do you want to go? And the wood is also creativity. It's the creativity that is going to change the world. So that's what that is. Oh, no, that's not what I meant. When we say down the rabbit hole means you hide. And then you're going to discover what have they been doing down the rabbit hole. Why is there a rabbit hole? As in, in 2020, we had curfews, 2020, 2021 type of thing. We had curfews. So we had to hide in our homes as well. That wasn't down a rabbit hole. That was a home. But they couldn't control us. So that set fear. Right. Then 2023 will set fear, but it's down the rabbit hole. Different story, not your home. It's where they're making you go, and it makes you go. And that's because you are paying attention to what is they're just showing you, as in what I was showing you before. There's the lake. You're just seeing a little bit of that water reflection, but you don't know what's really down here. The truth is not there, basically. That's what it's all about. Yeah. So whoever, if your boss is lying to you or whoever's lying to you, that's their nose grows. That's correct. And then we look at, what should you take? What should you take with all of this? Look at what it looks like, what it represents. What does the liver look like? What does the kidney look like? Kidney beans, etc., etc. And that's how you look at feet. It has all the parsleys, the mint, the spring onions, all of that. So all of that is very, very important. All right. Yes, I know. All right, let's go have a drink. All right.